Hello, hello, hello. I am Hellsing Gray here to bring to you another interesting idea. The concept came to me as I'm doing the P2P Plan to Prosper challenge, or the Plan to Prosper process. I'm doing this with ETA, Dr. ET and the crew. It is awesome. It's amazing. And as I'm developing, I was listening to one of Mel Robinson's audiobooks, the 5-second rule, and the path of doing all this, the idea came to me about a challenge. You know how in the States we have the ice bucket challenge, the something something challenge, and the blah 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 challenge, whatever these other challenges are. I didn't do the other. I did the ice bucket challenge once. That was a very fun day. Wow, good memories. But everything else, I didn't really get into the other challenges. But the idea came to me, and a good idea came to me for this. And this idea is the one charge challenge. You might be thinking, what is the one charge challenge, Mr. Hellsing Gray? Please tell me. Well, here it is. The one charge challenge is basically this. You start off by plugging your cell phone in at night before you go to bed. And when you wake up, immediately when you wake up, you unplug your cell phone, and for the remainder of that day, you do not stick your cell phone back into the charger or battery pack or whatever charging apparatus you might have. You're going to use your cell phone's charge, the one full battery charge capacity for that day, to do all the things you need to do. And if it dies, it dies. Oh well. You just have to wait for the next day to use it again. This one charge challenge is important because it actually gets you to look at how much energy you're consuming and to look at what you're consuming that energy on. What are you actually doing with your phone? When you become cognizant of the energy that you have and the fact that when it runs out, there is no more for that day, you're going to be extremely judicious about how you use it. Instead of just goofing off and wasting your time on your cell phone, you're going to be like, hey, this consumes energies, and I want to save this energy for something more important. So instead of checking my WeChat or my Facebook, I'm going to save the energy to use to call my friends. So right now, I might do something else, like, I don't know, read a book or something like that. It's pretty cool. I like it. I've started doing it, and since I've started doing it, in combination with some other things, I've started to make more time for things that are important to me, like my wife. It's very interesting how you're with your wife or your girlfriend, and you're together, but you're on your cell phone. So even though you're physically together, you're not actually emotionally together, you know? So that's one of the little things I noticed as I took the one charge challenge. It's a little challenging at first, well, because it's a challenge, and it wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't challenging, right? Though the more you do it, the stronger you become. Because instead of your cell phone pimping you out and like just demanding you give it all of your energy, you're going to go back in control. You're going to become the master again, if you already aren't. You're going to tell your cell phone, I'll use you when I want to, not when you want me to. Because cell phones can be rather addictive. Okay, so it's an idea. You can take it and run with it or not. It's your choice. But I highly recommend the one charge challenge. Take your cell phone off the charger in the morning when you wake up and do not charge it again for the rest of the day. See what happens. See how you change. I dare you, take this challenge for 1 week. 1 week straight. See what happens. And leave us a message. I'd love to know the benefits of what comes. There's one little thing I want to note. Do carry a battery pack and a charging cord with you in the case that you have an emergency. Like, let's say maybe you're driving through Wisconsin and you're out in the country and your phone dies. In a situation like that, you want to be able to plug your phone up so you can, help yourself. So in cases of emergencies, forget the one charge challenge. But in normal everyday life occurrences, which happens normally every day in our lives, do stick to the one charge challenge. See what happens. All right? Wishing you the best, wishing you your best, hoping you fulfill your very top best potential because you can. Life wants you to, the universe wants you to, God, Allah, the Buddha, The Rock, whoever everybody wants you to. So much love, much success, and I'll see you at the top. Zig Ziglar said that, by the way. Peace.